All right, so today we're here at G Diamond Transport in Elkhart, Indiana. We're going to go over the operation of the Hunter TCX625 heavy-duty tire changer. I have our power switch on the front. The controls, however I move my hands, the same way the machine operates. Only one lever goes up and down, the longer lever, right? So now we have our up and down, our carriage to go in and out. Only one lever goes in and out. And then when we need to, only one lever rotates. So whichever way I move the levers is the same way the machine operates. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this assembly. Move our carriage out. We have a tire sitting here we're going to go ahead and mount. So on the first speed that's going on, I want to have lube right on this corner here. Notice how you can see the lube. It's almost like a consistency in which you could shave your face. Okay, so we have our first bead lubricated. Now the bead that's going to get pushed on second, I still want it on that corner more for seating purposes, but I want it on this back side right here for when we go to be able to mount the assembly on. All right, so everything's all lubed up. So most assemblies, this is how we're gonna mount it. We're gonna go ahead and roll it in. We have our drop center of our wheel. We're gonna line that up right over the top part of the bead down here. You can kind of come through right through here. See how we have our drop center? It's lined up right over the top of our bead. So we're actually gonna push the wheel down inside of it. We'll go ahead and mount our inner bead. Come around to this side of it. So now to go ahead and mount our outer bead, the farther we have the roller in, the more tension it's putting on the sidewall. Okay, so to relieve tension on the sidewall, we can bring the roller out and it'll help. I'm gonna have it in just a little bit. My gap, generally in between the top of the roller and the bottom of the wheel, I generally want about 1/4 of an inch gap. You have two different style clamps. Notice this one has teeth on it, generally more so for a steel wheel. This one has a nice smooth pad, generally more so for an aluminum wheel. This is a nice painted wheel, so I'm still gonna use the aluminum jaws on it. We're just tightening it down. Now as I go to rotate, I have both my hands free. So right here, I can see my tires getting pulled down to my drop center right here. And there's two spots I'm in particular watching. Make sure the tire goes in the drop center, and I'm watching this part of the tire as it starts to roll. That's why we have that lube on that back side right through there. So every once in a while, this may start to kind of wave or get built up. If it does, just kind of slowly notch it, and it'll go ahead and pop on for you. The other method guys may like, instead of using a clamp for traction, we also have a bar that we can use. So the bar would actually be able to clip on there, and you'd walk it around as it would be able to go to mount it. It's completely your call which one you'd want to use. It makes me no difference. Now to start, if you have a practice of lining up a valve stem with a dot on a tire, just go ahead and apply a little bit of tension to your tire. Rotate your rim to however you would need it, or if you're match mounting that tire and wheel assembly, that's what we would do. So go ahead and release it off the machine. And again, that's a 17.5 that we did right there. So now we'd go ahead and we'd lay it flat, air it up, throw it on the balancer, and see what we got. Thank you very much.